everyone. Straydog Bill Arnold, co-founder of Straydog Incorporated, No-Kill Dog Shelter and Sanctuary. Here again today along with my daughter Erin, well, also known as Straydog Billy. Here again today with my daughter Erin doing song number 1594 and 1594 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are 1594 days later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every single day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, the shelters have nothing, there's nothing else they can do. We understand that it's a terrible situation that they're in, that they have to start killing, euthanizing the poor dogs and cats who've been there the longest to make room for incoming rescues. It's been going on for decades and decades. It can be stopped through spay and neuter. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. Hello, Erin. Okay, today we're gonna do Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start right there and hit it. Yeah. You think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange walk on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? Same old fears. I wish you were here. spay and neuter your pets. We got to get control of conception in the dog and cat world. We're only talking about the dog and cat world, no other species, but we can do it in the dog and cat world. We've known how to do it for decades and decades and decades and decades. We've known how, but we haven't done it. We're still killing. Just last year in 2023, 2,000 per day, a little less than 2,000 per day, were killed on the average every single day. 2,000 dogs and cats who wound up in shelters, and there's nothing else the shelters, when they run out of space, there's nothing else they can do. They don't have any more funding. They can't keep taking more and more and more. So we got to get a hold of conception in the dog and cat world and stop conception in the dog and cat world, and that's done through spay and neuter. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. And back in 2011 it was 7,000 per day, so we've come a long ways. It got down to 2,000 last year, and then back in 1970, 41,000 dogs and cats on the average were killed every single day. 41,000 per day. 15 million that year. Terrible tragedy that is going on. But now we got it down to 2,000. Let's get it down to 0. How do you do that? Spay and neuter. Got to get control of conception and not allow any more to be conceived than we can guarantee will take care of them all. Once you get to that, otherwise they have to be killed. Terrible tragedy, and it can stop. And so we've got to get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets. And there are, if you can't afford to go to the vet, there are low-cost spay and neuter shelters or clinics around the country. You can Google in your area and find where to go, and it's much cheaper, and it can be done, but it's got to be done because we've got to spay and neuter our dogs and cats. I'm only talking about dogs and cats, no other species, but we can do it, and there's nobody against it. The Catholic Church is not against it. They agree that we are the stewards of the animals, and therefore we can castrate and fix and spay dogs and cats. There's no problem with it. So we got to get it done. Now, please check out Straydog Incorporated, straydog.org, please, and make a donation if you could, because it costs a lot more money. I co-founded this shelter back in 30 years ago now. In 1994, we started the shelter, and we're still going strong today. Got our 501c3 back, and which makes all donations, big and small, to the shelter tax deductible. You can go online and make a tax deductible donation if you could. It costs so much more to run a no-kill dog shelter because, number one, we don't kill any of them, and number two, we do complete medical care. Go to the vets whenever they have to. We do good, nutritious meals. We are sponsored by Fresh Pet now, which is donating tons of dog food every single week or month, and it's really on weekly. I just talked to Ronnie this morning. He came by to drop something off for me, and he said that they whenever we call them, that they have an order ready for us to pick up. So that's going good. So Fresh Pet. And they're making also a donation to help us with our fundraising, and they're a matching gift of $10,000, which will, if you go ahead and make a donation today, it'll be matched by this fund that Fresh Pet is doing for us. So we do all kinds of things. We adoption days every week, and we have park time walks, and the dogs get to go to the parks. 2 big parks we've built over the years, and we pick up all the poop. The kennel crew goes in each and every kennel every day, so there's no odor at Straydog. And we have an overnight shift that runs the night shift. Just one person on at night to make sure everything goes good, and that person gets the meals ready, so when the crew comes in at 6 a.m. they're ready to feed. And the dogs all look forward to that first meal every day, and then we do a second meal in the afternoon. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter, and share this video Please share this video and subscribe if you can, but share the video, that's the most important thing, with others to try to get people to realize what is going on in the dog and cat world. And we'll be back tomorrow with another song from Straydog Billy and Aaron.